All right, welcome to day one, everybody, to my journey on trading $1,000 to $10,000. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all, what's my process momentarily, shortly, what I do and how I get to this point. All right, so stay in for the ride. Check this out. It's very doable. You're gonna see how doable this is, and you're gonna learn a little bit what are my systems and processes and kind of nuggets and tips to making this a successful trade. So we're gonna shoot for today, my very first day, to earn at least $300 in about, I don't know, a couple of hours, maybe less, depending on how I do and how the markets react. So buckle your seatbelt, get ready for the ride. And I do want to say that I'm excited about this opportunity. So definitely looking forward to showing you everything from beginning to end. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is eFlatFTX. I'm excited to be here with y'all. I'm excited to show you what's going on here in my channel. But I'm a currencies trader, digital trader, also an entrepreneur. Been trading for a long time, and I'm about to share with you guys my tips on how I make things happen here. So here we go. We're doing this journey from 1,000 to 10,000. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so here we go. It was a little bit around 8 o'clock, before I started this journey. I have already taken my family to school. I've already eaten some breakfast this morning. Got my grapes, and my drink, my blended drink that I drink every morning. And I came down here to the studio, and here I am seated and ready to lock and load. It's about 8:07 right now, Thursday, November 14. Had to look at my clock. So the market, like I said last night, if you was listening and watching carefully, I had mentioned yesterday that there's an imbalance here on the upside. So my mindset today is to sell. The posture is to sell. That's my inclination now. Doesn't mean that the market won't bounce up potentially and go a different direction. It's just what I'm thinking in my mind, where the market is heading. In the daily charts right here for NASDAQ, it's gonna be potentially going down. But like I always say, it tends to always, like in the 4-hour right here, it tends to always go up a little bit. Like I drew my arrow last night. It tends to go up, collect liquidity right here because we have a little bit of an imbalance on the down, a markdown price right here. So it collects some of this liquidity, and then it's gonna potentially, I'm not saying guaranteed, potentially shoot back down. So I have a choice, y'all. I have a choice. I can either buy right now, or I can wait for the 9:30 push to sell real quick into my trading account. So I trade on TraderVate. I put in already my $1,000. It should show here live trading. And there you go, guys. I just want to show y'all. It's right over here, $1,000. This is not a fake demo account. This is not no gimmick. This is the real deal. This is money that I put into this myself. So it's evidence that you guys are seeing, what's in here. So honestly speaking, I'm gonna go with a 5 contracts, micro contracts, and I see right here a big candlestick. All you really need, honestly, is a movement of 20 to like 50 points. I mean, seriously, it's not that rocket science, right? A movement of 20 to 50 points with 5 contracts times $2 a point. 20 points would give me $200. 50 points would give me $500. So I can go ahead. All I need is one good candlestick, and I'm looking at one good opportunity right here. It's a real nice opportunity. I see a big engulfing candle to the upside right here. So I literally can sell right now. It's at 164, 165. I can sell, and it could drop to about halfway down here, which is about 40 points. So I really could get a $500 gain right now, which I'm gonna go for that risk. I normally will wait till 9:30, but since I see an opportunity right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of it. So here it is, ready? I'm gonna go ahead and sell. I'll just do one micro, not one mini, excuse me, one micro contract for now, just to warm up. As you can see right here, I'm in profits, just 50 cents, about 50 cents a point, or a tick, excuse me. So 4 ticks equals $2. So I'm gonna let that sit there. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna get out that trade once I get about $5 because I really want more than just one contract. I'm gonna shoot for 3 contracts, 3 micro contracts. So I'll wait till this goes up to about $5 to $10 just for now to cover the fees. And then after that, I'll jump in with a much more higher rate of return. So we're just standing by and we're just gonna sit here patiently. As we sit here, just in a nutshell, man, trading is patience. Trading is watching. What I like to do, I don't like to just sit at my computer. I'm normally multitasking. I'm normally, just taking care of business. So just stand by and look at the markets real quick. Watch them react. So let's watch this chart right here. Right now, you can see I'm negative $2.50, $3.50, $3. One of the things I had to learn in trading is that you have to learn how to embrace the negatives in trading. So in other words, you're never going to start out in the positive cash, profits. You're always going to start out in the loss, always. So if you're a type of person like me that don't like to fail, that don't like to lose, and you trading, the psychology of this thing is you gotta embrace that. When you first click sell or buy, you're gonna 99% of the times, unless it's already moving in a big direction or in a trend, you're gonna be in the negatives. So I don't worry about the negatives anymore. I used to be freaking out. I used to get nervous. I used to get anxious. I used to click in and out every 5 seconds. But I learned that, you just gotta let it go, let it ride, and be confident in your decision. You know what I'm saying? If you're choosing to sell, then just let it run, let it sell. If you click it, what ends up happening is once you click out of it, it starts going in the direction. Then you click in, then it bounces back, then you lose more money, and then 10 clicks of losses blows your account. You know what I mean? So just stay still, let it hang in there, and let it wait. All right, we see the candlestick is going up. Right there, it's going up to here. And that's fine. I let it sit there. It's negative $17. I had to put my stop loss on the very top of this area. That's where all the wicks were rejected. These are rejection candles. These candles were rejected. So that means there's a strong seller's presence right here at this level. So most likely the market is going to be pushed down even further. So we just stand by and watch. So I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see the candlesticks at work. And, there you go. And this is at the 15-minute chart. Just a reminder where I'm at. All right. I'm just reviewing, looking at the big time frame, seeing where they're sitting at. Okay. Right now, we are the directional bias is bearish. We had a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, a change of character. It broke the previous structure right here, and it came up here, but then it went almost below, or it's going, well, it hasn't gone yet, but the idea is for it to break this level right here, which is 21,099 or like 100. So we're just waiting to see if it breaks if it breaks that level, then we are very, very much in good business. Like we're in a good spot. So then I'm gonna transfer. I'm gonna close out the 1 contract and then do 3 contracts because I want $6 a point. I want $6 a point, and I want it to, to soar. So that'll give me about $500 if it runs all the way down. And my goal here is for it to run, let me zoom out, at least down to 20,577, or if even further, 200 and something. That'd be like 600 points times 6. That's good. That's real good. But it doesn't, from what I've seen, it don't run often past 100 points on a good day. On a solid day, it can go 400 points. Like when Donald Trump was elected, oh my God. And when the market went up 400 points, like total for like the whole week. And that was amazing. So anyway, bottom line, I think, it went up about 1,000 points, something like that. Bottom line, definitely want to capitalize. So I'm going to wait for it to go down past my position of entry, which is this blue line right here. Okay. Once it goes down, then this will turn positive into profits. And if I still see it going down after I make about $50 or so, then I'll get out and get in with 3 contracts, which is $6 a point. Okay. All right. So another thing I do while I multitask and wait, I jump onto forexfactory.com, which is right here, and I look at what news is going on for today. So today's Thursday. We have the core PPI index and unemployment claims in about 20 minutes. Well, actually 10 minutes. So that should push the market's volatility, make it move a little faster than where it's sitting at right now. And then it starts getting exciting. So we got about 10 minutes, y'all, before the news impacts the futures market here in America. So it's going to be pretty good. And then at 3 o'clock, Powell's going to speak, which is the federal chair or the federal committee of America, is going to talk to us. So I'll probably be back on depending on how I do this morning. So just wanted to share that with y'all. Right now, I'm going to put this on the 1-minute chart just so I can see where it's heading. So right now, if this respects structure, right, the market should start heading on a down now because it's already collected all this liquidity, right? Came up to this point, $21,174.25, and then now it should start going downward. So we should start seeing some profits if it respects structure, right? That's again, if it respects, meaning if it doesn't break or go past these last points, these lower highs, then we should be seeing some progress on the downside, some momentum pushing down. There it is. It's already showing it. Let's see if it confirms and closes downward. That's looking good. That's looking really nice. Yep. There we go. I went from negative $25 to negative 17, 16, 15. So that's good. I like that. There you go. I like that right there. Yep. So again, if you guys want to, after this session, if you guys want to reach out to me, you guys can DM me on my social media, my Instagram. Just DM me, message me. I'll message you guys back. You guys can join my community, and then we could trade together. We could work on this together. I could help you with tips. I could tweak some of your blind spots, potentially your flaws. And then pretty much I'll put you into my Discord community, and we'll have some fun. We'll start sharing charts, start sharing ideas, start having some good times, working together. I feel like when you work with a group of people, you start, learning a lot, sharpening each other. I believe iron sharpens iron. I believe that, it's better for 2 people to carry a burden than 1. We're all trying to win some bread here. We're all trying to get a bag. So just there's a lot of room. There's enough space for us to share this money and to be successful together and to, break bread together. So again, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. we could just discuss how you could join my community and my Discord and stuff. Cool. All right, so I'm just waiting for it to go really below 21,166. That's the idea. That's the hope. We got 7 minutes into the news coming up. That's why it's moving a little faster. It's getting faster and faster because of the news coming up soon. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There we go. 166 coming up. That was what I'm looking for as I called it out. 166. Once it breaks 166, then my next desire for it to break is gonna be 158. 158. So I should be now, yeah, negative $14 instead of 17, which is great. This should be turning blue pretty soon, which is fantastic. We're looking good here. Yeah. And this is all I do, man. I love it. This is a lot of fun. All we're doing is this, just waiting. Just waiting. I'm gonna check on the daily again just to make sure I'm doing all right there. All right. The daily's looking good. We shall see 4 hour and then the 2 hour. Well, it's funny because I did mention in the beginning that it was gonna go up right first, and then I was probably distracted and sold. We'll see. If I make a little boo-boo, it's fine. We'll recover throughout the day. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on. We'll see. See how it feels. 1 minute chart right here. Actually, this is the 1 minute chart. Sorry about that. Yeah. Try to make it zoomed in. There we go. That's good enough for me to see. I'm going to be watching. If it goes above 175, I'm going to probably get out. Yeah, probably going to get out. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of this, y'all, is really not us predicting the future. It's not worrying about the outcome. It's really understanding the process. Right? If you're a trader that focuses on the outcome, oh man, I could have won, I should have won, then you're never going to be successful. But if you're focusing on, like, you know, the technical strategies, what you're seeing, what you're not seeing, what's happening, you know, in the big picture, then you'll be fine. You'll be successful. So let's see what happens. I'm giving it about 4 minutes. A lot of times, you know, what I do so that I won't get anxious and nervous and stuff, I just kind of like ignore it. Once I put the trade in, I ignore it for a little while. I do things on purpose to keep me busy. Because if you stare at this thing all day, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna go bananas. You really are. So I just pretty much, like you see me now, I'm just looking at my laptops, looking at other things. I'm kind of glancing, you know, here back and forth, but I'm not just gonna stare at this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. For my mental health, it's not worth it. So one of the academies that I was a part of, yeah, there goes the up. That's hot. I thought I'm probably gonna get out just so I could conserve my equity, as I suspected it's going up. But I'm gonna get out, you know, if it passes 78, 21,178, I'll get out if that happens. But definitely gonna wait till 8:30, see what happens here. What I love about trading is that you can get, if you have your risk management down packed, you can lose 2 or 3 trades and then you get one good trade and it'll erase all those mistakes that you made, early on. So I'm not even worried about this, like negative $30, no problem. Because if I get a 1-to-3, 1-to-4 ratio, risk to reward, especially with 3 contracts and whatnot, that'd be like $150, $200. So I'm not really worried about it. We got about 1 minute before the news hits. See what this market's gonna do. I'm looking at this right here, the 1 minute chart. And it looks like it's pushing to the upside for now. So once it hits, yeah, I think I'm gonna get out momentarily. Let's see. I might push out, I might get out, yeah. We got about 30 seconds before the news hits. So here we go. Here comes the speed that pumps us up and gets us adrenaline, gives us that rush. So, yeah, here comes that speed. All right, 10 seconds to go. Yeah. Four seconds. Let's see what happens here. All right. Oh, wow. It went down, swept the liquidity. It's probably going to go up, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it in there. So far, so good. But I think it's going to go up. To be real transparent with y'all, we shall see. It's struggling. The sellers are really pushing this down. We'll see. If I could get it below this blue line, I'll be in a happy place. Yeah, looks like it's going down. Wow. My predictions were pretty decent. All right, I'm in the profits for a little while. All right, $10 here. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I see that there's like a $4 fee. I guess the markets are doing 25% margins increase or something like that. So the commissions are pretty high at this moment because this is news that impacts all the markets in America, whether it's Forex, futures, options, whatever it is. So here we go. Yeah. Positive $10. Just like that. Positive 36, 38. Not bad. Positive 50. Almost in the 50s. Yeah. See. Cool. I'm going to get out like I promised. And now I'm going to go to 3 contracts and see if it allows me to. But first, I want to catch it in a good spot. Make sure that I don't get, reversed on. Because that would happen. 15-minute charts. Showing me a nice liquidity sweep. I need to make sure that this is actually going downward. So I'm going to go on the 5-minute chart. Take a look. It still has a lot of liquidity to continue to sweep, or it could just stop right here at this equal high. Equal lows, right there where I'm pointing at. It could stop right here. It could stop right there and bounce up. So I have to be careful because the markets are beautifully designed to fake out people all the time. That's what it does best. It fakes us out. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be real careful. So this is the point where I'm trying to wait and see for this candlestick to finish printing, which it has about 2 more minutes to go. So I'm gonna leave that arrow there so y'all can see that I'm watching this point. If it goes under that, right? And continues to go downward, then I'm gonna come in here and Tradeovate and pretty much, you know, put in my 3 contracts and go for a bigger move. So I'm just waiting. I'm gonna go in the 1 minute just so I can see each candlestick, how they print out. So here we go, 1 minute. Okay, see? And that's the thing. This thing is going back up to fill up this liquidity right here. That's why it's good to go to the smaller time frames, because you get to see exactly the patterns that are being formed with the markets. You can see the patterns. So right now, it's either going to come up to here, bounce down, or it's going to come up to one of these higher lows and bounce back down, or it could just keep going down. It all depends. So I don't never react to this, because every time the markets does an imbalance, it comes up a little bit and then it does a retest right here in the same level that it originally bounced back. If that level is a strong level of resistance, no, my bad, support, then it's gonna bounce up and retest, fail, and come back up. But if it's a weak level of support, then it's gonna break through and keep going down. So I'm just watching this carefully. Just wanna see where we go with this. I'm watching that right there where my arrow's pointing. That point, that line right there, invisible line, which is 21,135. I wanna see if it goes up. Me, preferably, I would love for it to go back up, right? That means that for me, it becomes more of a stronger trade to sell again. I want to catch a lower high. I don't want to sell when the market's going down. I want to sell when the market's going up, and when it bounces back, I want to catch that bounce back and come down. So I'm waiting for it to come up, honestly. Right here will be fantastic. And then, yeah. And then I'm waiting for it to shoot up and then shoot down. So I'm waiting for it to go like this. That's what I wanted to do. Right here where my white arrow is going. If not, then I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna go back to Tradeovate and sell because it's going down further. Now I'm gonna look at the 4-hour chart. It looks like it's going downward right now. We'll just have to wait and see. I look at this candle right here. The previous candle of where it's currently at tells me a lot about where the market's heading. This candle here, if it goes above this wick and bounces up on the retests, then I buy. If it goes below this wick and it bounces off of, the retest, and it fails and it goes down, then I sell. So I'm just waiting here. I don't know where it's going right now. Just trying to see where it's going. That's beautiful, but it's not enough for me to just jump in, because I want to be safe. I want to be sure that this market is not faking me out. So 15-minute chart shows me that. Okay. Still hasn't bounced back up. That sounds good. It's sweeping all this liquidity right here at the 15-minute chart. Looking good. So far, I'm sitting on what? $54.26. Not bad. I mean, where else can you go in America and work for $54 an hour from the comfort of your home in front of a computer seated? Nowhere else. So, I'm loving this. Now, I want to come in, but I don't think it's a good idea. So I have to wait. I have to be patient. Yeah. It's so easy to get impulsive and be like, oh my God, FOMO, the fear of missing out. If I don't catch this, I'm going to lose money. You're not. There's plenty of opportunities throughout the day to be, you know, on top of these things to gain profits in real life. So yeah, you're not missing out. Not at all. So back to the 1 minute chart. Yep, back to the 1 minute chart. So there goes a little fake out. It acted like it was going up and it went back down. It's acting now like it's going back up. So I'm gonna watch that. So you know, if it goes up, then it's gonna go up to this level right here and react to this point, right? Remember, the market reacts to where it reacted previously. So if it bounced, if it was going down at this point back at 8 in the morning and it bounced up, that means that these buyers that were here at the time, right, wanted the price to not go below 151.75. Then it reacted up here at 177. The seller said, well, guys, we don't want this price to go above 177, so we're gonna sell off. And it pushed it really fast all the way down to this level right here, which is 113, $21,113. So now the buyers are like, well, we don't want it to go lower at this point here, so we're gonna push the markets up higher. So that's what you're seeing. It's a tug of war between the sellers and the buyers, and you're just the middle person. You're just the middle person. So I want to see how it reacts to this, to 150. If it bounces down, I'm probably going to sell here and join the market. So let me just look at my different levels, my different charts. What a big rejection candle, folks. My God, that's a big rejection candle right here. Right there. That for me, I'm going to buy because it's such a big rejection candle in the 5 minute. I just want to make sure, you know, before I do that. Yeah, it's pretty big. I could get some money out of that. So let me extract some money out of that. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 3 contracts at this moment because of that rejection candle and see how much money I can get out of this. Here we go. So let's see where we end up. All right, I got already $12 in profits, 13, 15, 21. If you're looking up here, that's where my money's flying around here. So I'm gonna look and see. Right now, that candle is gonna print for another 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So we got plenty of time for that to go up. Look, y'all, I'm almost at $100 profit and we haven't even hit the 930 market exchange, New York Stock Exchange open yet, where it goes crazier than this. So this is good. My goal was $500 today. 500 times 20 is $10,000. I'm just putting everything in perspective, y'all. For all of you who are doubting, who are skeptical, who are spectating and watching me, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. So it's very easy, man. Very easy. I'm going to stay on till I make my $500, or if I don't break that mark, at least get close to it. So we're going to be here for a little while. I don't trade. I try not to trade past 12 o'clock every day. So if you got to go and come back or fast forward this video, you can. I'm already at, look, I'm at $119 profits already. So I'm moving my take profit line up higher. That's what you're seeing right there. I'm at $150 profits. Almost. Yep, just broke 150, y'all. And this specific trade is giving me $88 so far. So I'm telling you, man, like, if you just, here's the reaction I was talking about earlier, right? If it becomes a level of resistance and acts like a ceiling and pushes this down on the next candle printout, then I'm gonna get out. But if it pushes further up, which right now is struggling to go past that level, as I suspected, I'm gonna move my stop loss up here to that wick at 21,143. I'm gonna do 0.50. That's 8 points times 6. That's a $48. I'm gonna move it a little bit higher. Let me move it to about here. That's 10 points. So I'm basically keeping $50. If it comes back down, that's fine. But I'm gonna keep $50 out of this trade, right? You never wanna let the trade go good and then come all the way back down to where you started, because then you're just wasting your time and you didn't make any money. I may have done this prematurely, that's fine. I don't care. But I just want to make sure that I keep all my profits. So that's where we at. So yeah, I'm going to move my take profit higher, above there. Let that thing run. So I'm at about total $150 profit at this moment. We got 45 seconds before this candlestick finishes printing. And I have a feeling it's going to bounce all the way down, but that's just me. I think I want to get out at $100 profit, but I want to let it run. Part of my tips that I share with my students and my peoples, you want to let the market run. You don't want to cut it off prematurely, because what if it keeps going up, right? Like right now, if I hit get out and it runs all the way up, I missed out on another $200-300. So I'm just gonna let it run, let it do its fate. Take its fate. You know, I don't care. If it comes down, I'm not gonna lose anything. $50 is better than $0. Just gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. So here we go. Let's see what it does. Is it gonna respect this level, or is it gonna break through it? We'll see. Most likely, because there's a bearish directional bias, that means it's moving downward right now. It may come back down, but we'll see. We'll see what it does. We'll see. Look at this. I'm already up $180. See, I let it run. Had I stopped it, I would have cheated myself out of some profits. So now I am sitting on $90 profits. Better than 50. Yep. And it's gonna probably take me out. That's okay. So now I have $1,137.54. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna analyze again. I wanna make sure, let me go back to my trading view chart. It went up, like I said it would. And now it's gonna go downward because, again, that's a pullback in my eyes. The market is bearish, right? It's going lower high, lower low, right? So let me just point this out for you. So it went lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So let me just do this. Lower high, lower low. Oh, wait, sorry. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Higher high. I changed the character because it broke this structure right here. Now higher low right here at this point now. We don't know if it's gonna go higher high again and break. So that's why I'm not coming in on this trade yet. I can't tell where it's going next at this moment. Oops, sorry, let me undo that. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell where it's going yet. I don't know if it's gonna come, if it's gonna go up and break this and continue to go in the uptrend, or if it's gonna break down. If this breaks downward, all the way down here, then I can expect it to continue to go bearish. But because we had to change a character right here, I'm not sure. what's it gonna do? So, yeah. So right now I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen right here in this area. Okay, this area right here, I'm waiting to see. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Wait for it to do its thing. More than likely, this is gonna go carry into the 9:30 market stock exchange open. So we're most likely not gonna see any movement for a little while, and that's fine. That's fine. I tell you, it's really important. You know, like when you drive in a car, you constantly looking at your rear view mirror, your side view mirrors to check your 360 around you. It's the same thing with these time frames. You have to keep on checking with your eyesight, the 4 hour, the daily, the 2 hour, then the 15 minute, you know, the hourly charts, and even the 5 minute charts or 1 minute if you're an advanced trader. So I'm just checking my peripherals, making sure that I'm not missing something here. Yep, so it's looking good. This is the 2 hour chart. You know, again, it just seems like a setup for me. It's staying down here to 9:30, and I'm telling you, my gut feeling saying that it's gonna go up 50 points or so. So I'm gonna capitalize on that. That's the $300 for me. So I'm kind of like a predator, just prowling, looking, stalking. The market's my prey, and I'm just watching it. Y'all, that drink is good. If you ever get a chance and you go ahead and buy some organic blueberry, frozen blueberries, organic kale, some kefir milk is like a yogurt. In Walmart, you could buy it. And you blend it together. 2 cups of kale, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of blueberries, 1 cup of kefir milk. That thing will help your internal system cleanse it out. I'm drawing these 2 lines here because, oops, my bad on that one. Let me delete that. Drawing these lines because at 9:30, I'm gonna use these lines for something. So I'm just putting them there for now. They don't mean anything right now. So just ignore them. I don't want you to think, what's he doing? Just ignore these red lines for a second. I am doing a little hack that I learned a while ago for the 9:30 breakout candle. I'll show it to you guys here. Give me a lot of free things, guys. A lot of free things here. But anyways, yeah. Just gonna have some fun with this. Yep, so yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Right now, the market is moving on a sideways movement so far. And, you know, the range is pretty much $21,127. Between that and $21,161.25. So it's not doing nothing for me right now to make a decision. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm excited because I got two gets, $137. We started at 8 o'clock an hour ago. So yeah, not too bad. So now we're focusing our attention on these two, this range right here. If it moves above it or below it, it's gonna grab my attention and it's gonna let me know that it is moving out of this area. So like I said, probably at 9:30, it'll probably, you know, come to life again. So I'm just gonna be patient. And I'm gonna look at the charts. Yep. I already know what's happening here. If you notice, big time, the market was going down, right? It was going down here, strong, went up, then strong, went up. But look at the white candles. Look at how the white candles are getting bigger and bigger. So the white candles were weak here, then it got real strong here. The blue candles the bodies got smaller, kind of stayed the same. This big old lift right here. So it's slowly curving the market upward. If you're looking at it carefully, look at all the bottom wicks. They're going from here to here, and it's going upward. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy right now. I feel confident that the market is gonna continue to go up. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy right now. That's my desire. So I'm gonna get in after this candle prints or during the printout. This is a 5-minute chart on Trading. I'm gonna go ahead and start buying in a minute, especially if the next candle that prints is, you know, bullish. So here we go. I'm gonna get some more money here before the 9:30. So I still gotta wait about 3 minutes for this candle to finish printing. I wanna make sure that it stays right here, that it doesn't fake me out and go all the way down all of a sudden, which I doubt. But as I see it turn white, I'm most likely gonna buy at any moment. See, it's going downward. See, that's what I don't want. That's why I'm waiting, just to make sure that it's finished printing, you know, a lower low or lower high. I mean a higher low, excuse me. Lower low or a higher low. Let's see what it's gonna do. So I got about 2 minutes to go. All right, we're at the 2-minute mark. I'm gonna look at Trading View real quick, the 1 minute. Yeah, that shows me a better picture right there. It's a retest fail right here. So let me draw this real quick. Right here, that was a retest. But this is the zone, a retest fail right here. Right there. And it did it again. It tried to come back down right there, and it bounced back twice. Right, you see that? So I'm gonna get in right now. That gives me a double bottom. I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna ride the wave. So let's see what happens. I got 3 rejection candles. I have a zone right here, it bounced back off of. I have a whole bunch of confirmations. Plus it's curving up like I showed y'all earlier. So now it's just a matter of just letting it run. Let's see what happens. All right, 10 seconds. Let's see what the next candle brings us. Here's the next candle. Where's it going? I hope it is going up. That's the hope. I'm gonna put this stop loss at the bottom of the rejection candle just to give it some breathing room. It's okay if I lose some money because I've gained some already, so I have a little buffer. Hopefully I was correct. Hopefully it goes up. Doesn't look like it's going up. But we'll see. I probably came in too soon. That's okay. We'll see. We shall see what the 1 minute is on. Yep. There's still strong rejection in this area. It did not care. It pushed below. Sure did. It's a fake out once again. Hopefully this is strong enough to push it up anyways. This is the 1 minute candle. Let's see where these candles end up. Seven seconds. All right. This is an important candle for me. Hopefully it shoots above 21,136.50. That's the hope. If I'm correct, then I'll be all right. All right, that's good. That's hope that it's going up. Hopefully it continues and not fakes me out and goes down. Because sometimes it does that. We shall see. Not sure if it's gonna go up, guys. I think, oh, okay, good. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. Cool. That's good. Very nice. I needed to go past right here, this level 136. That level right there. If it passes this yellow line, that level right there, then I'm in good news. I'm in good, not good news, but I'm in a good spot. Let's see, hopefully it goes up more. We shall see. There's the 1 minute chart. Not looking good for me, but it's just playing with my emotions right now. Okay, that's looking good. That's fantastic. That is amazing. What a close call, guys. I'm still not in the clear, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was 5 minutes ago. So once this 5 minute candle finishes and expires, this is a 15 minute, but I'm gonna see something. Yeah, once this 5 minute candle expires, if this goes up into the white, like all the way up, then I'm really good. And I'll feel really good about myself. There it is, guys. It's fighting its way up. That's the idea. It's fighting its way up. And hopefully I get a big engulfing bullish candle. Oh my gosh. We are in business, guys. That was a close call, I'm not gonna lie. But we're here. We're back in. So instead of negative $50 right now, I'm negative 20, which is much better. I'm not in the clear yet. I'm still a little nervous, but my levels of worry has decreased by 75%. From experience, I know it's gonna keep going up, or at least I feel like it's gonna keep going up because I don't know anything. I'm just, trying to anticipate its movements because it can still go down, but we'll have to see how it fights it. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining for this candle to finish printing. I'm looking for it to really shoot up pretty hard. Because folks, if I can get this to go up here to this level, that'll be 30 points times 6, another $180 to my current 150. That'll be $330 for the day. And I told you in the beginning that I wanted what? $300 to $500 a day to get to 10,000 a month. Because you got 20 days in the month. Because we can't trade on the weekends. We could trade on Sundays, but I don't trade on the weekends. So I just count 5 days a week times 4 weeks is 20 days. So that's pretty much how I'll make $10,000 and flip this account. So here we are. I'm positive 40 bucks. And now I'm gonna go into my bigger time frame and look at it from here, this perspective. Again, it could pass all of this at 9:30 and go all the way up here. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna wait to see that at least, so I'm not gonna stay in the trade that long. I just wanna stay in this trade long enough to get me what I need right here. These profits, which I'm gonna go to right there. To my equal high right here, this level. And just let it run. Let it run. So I'm just gonna stay still and let the markets go the way it needs to go. Go back to the 1 minute chart. There it is. So it respects, it bounced off of here. It respects. So now it's a change of character. It could go all the way down. It could, or it could keep going up. My prayer is that it keeps going up. That's my hope. So I can make something. We'll see. And now at this point, I'm gonna move my stop loss to the last wick. I got a minute, a little bit over a minute to go. We'll see what happens here in the 1 minute chart. Sweeping some of this liquidity, this markup here. So it'll probably come down to this level and then go up. Or just stay right there and go up, who knows? But we'll see. We'll see where we at. I'm gonna stay on the 1 minute because I get to see the detail of the candlesticks. For the 1 minute chart, I wanna see white candles be produced right now. That's my goal, that's my desire. So I'm watching this. All right, y'all, we got 20 more minutes till the stock exchange opens. 9:30, the markets are open in America. And yeah, we're ready to go. So it'll start going seriously fast. It'll start going crazy. You'll see in a second. Well, in a couple of minutes, you'll see. I'm just trying to catch the pregame before we get into the actual game. Trying to catch some money, which I'm doing pretty much now, slowly but surely. I definitely wanted to go past that yellow line above it, which is $21,136.50. I wanted to pass that point so that I can know for sure it's going up for a while on an uptrend. There it is. It's getting closer to it. Market price currently is at 133 or 21,133-ish. There it is. It went up to 134. It's dancing around that price point. Yep. There it is. I'm back in profits, y'all. I'm $1.50 in profits, dancing around that price. That's good. That's good. I'm excited about that. So I wanted to keep going up. I got 3 minutes before this 15-minute candle expires. So here it is. It's pushing up, y'all. $25 profit, just like that, in a couple of seconds. Just like that, man. I'm telling you, I love trading, man. You make money so fast. And you make it, if you're good at it, it's just so much fun. It's not fun when you lose it though. Yeah. Yep, it's going up little by little. I'm happy. Yep, there it is. So that's what I was telling y'all folks. If I go back to the 15-minute candle, I noticed, or 5-minute rather, I noticed that, yeah, it was coming down, right? Hardcore. But then it started curving up right here. And I said, it's going to go up. It's going to go up from here to here. It's going to go up. And that's what it's doing. I really believe it's going to go up to at least, I'm just thinking, 140. My desire is 140-ish. That'll get me some, from 140, let me see where I'm at. I'm at 136. If I go to 140, is that 140? No, I didn't mean 140. Sorry, I meant to say 240. That'd be 100 points times 6. That's $600. If I could clear all that, I'm done with my goal. I'm way above my goal. $600. So, yeah. All right, this candlestick's gonna finish printing in about a minute and 10 seconds. A minute and 10 seconds. It's gonna start a new candle. Here we go. We're at the 50-second mark before this one finishes printing. All right, we're under 30 seconds. Here's the next candlestick, y'all. 9:15. The 5-minute chart right here. I would like to see this go up to 160. That'll give me some good relief. We're looking at the 5-minute chart right here. Trying to see what's next. I'm in profits right now, $10-ish, $10. Not really worried about that at the moment. Yes, sir. It's going up. That's what matters. Okay, here we go. It's getting ready for that 9:30 push. Let me check out the 1 minute for a second. Let's see what it's doing. All right. The 1 minute candle expires in 15 seconds. All right, here goes the next candle. If you notice these candlesticks, right? There's rejection here, rejection there, rejection here. Hoping that these rejections here were strong enough with this one to push the market up towards my direction. Because obviously it bounced off of this at 912 and did not allow it. It tried to come up, it did not allow it. It tried again, did not allow it. So it's a strong selling presence at the moment, which means that, yeah, it may be going downward. We'll see. After this candlestick, this is a 5 minute candle. At 9:25, I'm gonna make a choice whether to get out or to stay in. Here we go. I might make it sooner. We'll see. Yeah, I got out. It's going downward at this moment. So right now I'm just gonna sit tight. I wanted to save some of my money. So I have 1,072. I'm gonna sit tight. Look at that. I'm still gonna sit tight. I'm not feeling this right now at this moment. So we'll see. We'll see. I might get in. I'm just gonna make some choices based on my instincts and what I'm seeing here with the candlesticks being printed. And then at 9:30, we'll go from there. That's funny now it went up. But I'm gonna come in again. I know. I should have not done it, but I'm gonna do it. Just in case. So I lost the last trade. I think it was like $60. So I'm hoping I can recuperate that. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not revenge trading. That is not a good indicator. That's what I kind of thought. But they got the best out of my emotions. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on here. Yep, we'll have to see. The 2 hour, it looks like it's going up on the 2 hour. The 4 hour looks like it's kind of going up. Daily is going down. And that's what's happening. The daily is pushing this thing down. It's trumping all the other time frames. But if the 2 hour and the 4 hour prevail and they go up, at least for a pullback moment, then I'll get some of that money. This is not recommended to do trading against the trend or the direction, against the current. Basically, I'm trading uphill instead of downhill. I don't know. I like to be the underdog, but sometimes you pay a price for that. So we'll see if it works in my favor at 9:30. Got about another minute to go. So I have about $2 profits at this moment. You win some and you lose some. That's how trading is. 3.5 minutes before this candle stops printing. The key is to control your emotions and to focus. All right, it took me out. Cool. All right, so now I'm gonna definitely wait. Very disappointed in what the market's doing this morning. Very disappointed, but I'm gonna bounce back. I'll be okay. So my equity is sitting at $974.60. I'm gonna do my 930 hack, which is where I take the 930 candle, both wicks of it, and I draw these red lines above and below it. And wherever the market breaks out is where I'm gonna go ahead and trade for the rest of the day. I probably won't stay on that long, but you guys seen a lot of what I went through, a lot of psychological, a lot of emotional elements to trading. I will show you my balance after on my next video. So make sure you stay tuned and you follow my day 2 progress of where I'm at, okay? Thank you all, and you have a good day.